So, the second part. This is the second part of of a guide on becoming more attractive, or just becoming attractive as a man. And the next thing is improving your hygiene, and this one is very important because if you have if you're smelly or your breath stinks, no girl will want to even date with you, even fucking speak with you, even anyone. Even if it's a guy, he won't. He will not be. It will not be pleasant for him to talk with you when you have bad breath. So the first thing in hygiene is pretty obvious, but actually a lot of guys underestimate how important is this one thing, and is brushing your teeth. I mean, at least for me, it's common sense, brush your teeth, because when you don't brush your teeth first, they're gonna get dirty, have some shit between in between them. Your breath is gonna be worse. Your breath is gonna stink, bro, like really stink. So yeah, and I feel like especially like the video gamers type guys, like don't brush their teeth at all, because you're just like, oh, I'll brush my teeth later, I'll just finish this game, or this round, and I'll go and brush my teeth, and they end up not doing it. So yeah, and overall instant gratification is usually what leads to bad hygiene. So yeah, the second thing is shower, bro. Take a shower, because you fucking stink. You're gonna stink if you sweat, if you do any sports, or shower. Even if you don't do sports and you're fucking scrubbing, you play video games or whatever, shower anyway, because you get sweaty whatever you do, and there's tons of things and bacteria and all this shit everywhere. So a shower. Another thing is cutting your fingernails, and it's not good when you have too long, or too when you bite your nails. That's also not good. It looks disgusting if you have too long nails. I mean, it can be useful, you want to clean your fucking toaster, then yeah, you do this shit fingers. But on a serious note, when you have long nails, or fingernails, or tall nails, it's not healthy. Second, it doesn't look good, and the third thing is also it's not practical. When you have long ass fingernails, or even toenails, it can be painful, and also it can be annoying. For example, if you are just I don't I can't imagine having long nails. And the second thing with nails also is to clean them. When you have these dirty ass nails and they're also long, it's no honestly when I look at a guy and I see his long ass nails, I just think like, why don't you just cut these ugly nails a bit? Oh yeah, the fourth thing to become more attractive is improving your fashion. Fashion is not really like it's complicated. It depends on your personality, how you behave or anything like that, or even on if you have like a job or you're like you do online business or you're like a student. So there's different fashion styles, I guess, and there's like the businessman kind of style where you have a suit, you this just a smart clothing like a button shirt, like what button shirt, a suit. I personally I don't like this one. There's also like the style which I like, which is wearing like sports t-shirts, sports hoodies, but mixed with jeans. I don't wear like these loose pants. It doesn't look good. I mean, when I'm home, I don't really care how I look when I'm home. Nobody cares. But when I go out, I actually I dress nicely. Also, another thing with fashion is jewelry. I've I've just recently started wearing jewelry, jewelry, jewelry. I think, yeah, jewelry. And it actually looks really good. It's not really expensive. This one actually, I didn't buy it. I just found it like in my room. So oh nice, and I started wearing it. So yeah, that's I think that's all for fashion. And the last thing is improving your posture. This is a very common problem, and it's not only it looks awful when the guy is walking like this, but also it's unhealthy. Your body just gets weaker, and by the time you reach, like by the time you reach like an age of 20, 21, 20, whatever, and you've been hunching like all your life because of this fucking stupid social media, phones, and all this shit, and computers. There's no going back. You can't fix your posture. Your back has all in your neck, your bones have already like developed in this way, which you hunched forward with your neck, and you had like you know what I mean. And the proper way is to just stand up like this, shoulders back, straight back, your face should be like facing forward, like a bit up, neck, you know, like this. And you should build the habit of just going with better posture, and also posture. When better posture comes when when your self-esteem goes up. So basically, when you've been on self-improvement for a while, and your posture just fixes automatically. And one stretch that is very nice and helps with posture is I don't know how this is how the how this is how you call this stretch, but you just so you're sitting and you're straight, and then you tuck your chin to your neck like this, and you do this in for reps and sets. Do this a couple times a day, and your posture gets nicer, and that's it.